Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am talking about sinking funds and why you need them in your budget. Before we get going, go ahead and give my video a like if you want to see more like this, and make sure you subscribe right here. You might be wondering, what exactly is a sinking fund? Simply put, a sinking fund is money that you set aside that is separate from your savings and your emergency fund. You know when the date is, and you have like a set end goal for that. This is money that you use for a specific category or item that you want to purchase or are budgeting for. These can vary depending on the person, but typically they are items that are like monthly memberships, so like your gym, Netflix, Xbox, PlayStation, things like that. And then you can also have, like, Christmas can be a sinking fund. Your pets, paying for all their vet fees, that can be a sinking fund. Back to school clothes. The options are endless. It's really whatever you want to set aside money for that you don't want to have to worry about when it pops up during the year. How much you should save in your sinking funds really depends on what you are using that fund for. Where your Christmas sinking fund might be a little bit higher and your monthly memberships are going to be a little bit lower. So that amount is going to vary depending on what the fund is for. And it also varies by person. So I can't tell you that you should save this set amount for this item. It's whatever you personally need in your budget. Sinking funds can be kept in a variety of places. You can use cash and cash envelopes for some of your funds. You could keep it in your bank account, or you could create separate bank accounts. I personally have cash and separate bank accounts because when I put it all into my emergency fund or my savings, it was just too easy to withdraw that money and cover other expenses that were not budgeted for. And so we completely separated them. So all of our sinking funds have their own accounts, and other ones are saved in cash. Now, I do keep track of everything, and I use this tracker that I created. The link will be down below, and it just has every sinking fund that we are using, and I can track how far we have saved up so far and where I need to be by the end of the year or by a certain date. So like Christmas, I know is in December, so I need to have the $850 that we are planning to budget for by Christmas. Whereas our anniversary is in November, so I need a set amount for that by November. And like my son's birthday, we're saving up $200 for his birthday party. That includes party, gift, decorations, food, everything that needs to be saved up by March. So like I said, sinking funds are items that are totally separate from your emergency fund or your savings. It is something with an end date in sight. So like Christmas, you know when that comes up. Property taxes, you know that you're going to have to pay those at the end of the year. You know when birthdays are, vacations, you kind of have an idea of when you might need to take your pet to the vet, things like that. You have an end date in sight. And so your sinking funds, it's so important to have them because you don't want to panic and have to remove money from your emergency fund. So if you set aside a little bit of money every single month until you reach your goal of whatever amount it is that you want to save up, then you are prepared, and it is so much less stress on yourself when you already have that money and you don't have to pull from your emergency fund. It basically just gives you peace of mind and makes budgeting so much more simpler when you don't have to worry about where is this money coming from when you need new tires or when your kids need new clothes to go back to school, things like that. It just is peace of mind. Okay, so that was definitely a short and sweet little video about sinking funds, what they are, why you need them in your budget. If you guys want to know more information where I go into a little bit more detail, you can check out my blog post. The link is down below, and I will see you guys next time.